Hello my Scrappy friends, it is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters and thank you for joining me for a Confessions of a Paper Addict design team layout. I am using one of the new release layouts today. It is the super cute tree stump cut file, and what I love about this is just how versatile it is. You may have seen earlier in this month that Jodie has used this cut file and she paired it with a picture of her hiking boots and heading off on an adventure. I am using it in a completely different vein this month. So I have taken the exact same cut file and I am pairing it with the Cocoa Vanilla Studios collection that is beautiful, soft daydream, and I am pairing it with a wedding photo. Now you might think I am totally mad thinking a tree stump goes so nicely with a wedding photo, but just you wait. When I put this all together, it turns out to be such a beautiful, magical little layout. So you have seen that I've already adhered my cut file down on the page, just flat using my ATG gun. And you can see that I only backed it in a wood grain. I didn't back the leaves. I was going to back the leaves in a soft green color, but I decided I would just leave them see-through just to keep the effect really soft and light. I have added a little cluster of just 2 flowers and a butterfly down where there is already some printed love hearts. And now I'm working on the cluster that's going to surround my photo. I've got this super large floral piece that came in the ephemera pack, and I am adhering that across the bottom of my photo, trying not to cover too much because I certainly don't want to lose that feel of me on my wedding day, showing off that look of all my rings together on my finger, and my amazing bridesmaids cooing and carring. And then I'm popping on a few little worded sentiments as well. So keeping it super simple with this embellishment cluster. It's not even really a cluster, to be honest. It's really just 1 or 2 embellishments kind of popped together. I then am super into fussy cutting the little butterflies from the 12 by 12 sheet and just adding those onto my page as well, bending up the wings and just sticking them down the center with some wet glue. This gorgeous love heart that is a Charms creation worked really well on this page, and I love that soft texture that it adds along to the cut file. By having all of those ridges and details in the cut file there, and then pairing that up with the material of the Charms creation love heart, it just looks incredible. And make sure you stay tuned to the end where you can see some close-up photos of how gorgeous that all looks together. I am building a little cluster here with a little circle frame, a cute little mole that just seemed to go really well with the idea of leaning him against the tree stump, another little flower, and again some word phrases. The little mole and the circle frame is from a Rosie Studio collection, but I've thrown away the packaging and I cannot remember which one it is, but trust me when I tell you that it is very old. So probably it's not even on their website anymore. So now that I have done all of those little bits around my photo and around my tree stump, I decided that this layout needed just one more little thing just to help tie it all together and make it pop. So I'm popping on my title and I'm going to finish off my visual triangle up in the top left-hand corner as well. One could argue that I already have a visual triangle, but I'm kind of using the photo tree stump as one big gigantic cluster as opposed to little mini ones. I certainly could have left this exactly as it is now once my title has been adhered, but I just decided for a little bit of fun I would pop a tiny bit more because, you know, can never have too much. So now I'm going to put my last little cluster just at the top of this rainbow piece here. I was deciding whether to do it on the outside of the rainbow arch or the inside, and I went with the inside just to keep it a little bit closer together and to not make it look like it's sort of floating up in the sky all on its own. I popped up that little peachy coloured flower just to add a bit of dimension to the cluster as well, and then of course can't forget my little butterfly. Now that those clusters are all finished up, I'm going to pop on some Heidi Swap Colour Shine in gold. You know me, I cannot make a single layout without adding that on. And I'm also going to pop on a little bit as well in, I think I used navy this time. We'll have to wait and see till I sprinkle that on. Here it comes. Is it navy? Is it black? I'm pretty sure it's navy that I used this time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this process video, and I hope you have liked checking out these close-up photos. Definitely check through the latest releases that are in this shop at the moment. There is a link in my profile down below. There is also a link to this exact cut file, and of course a link to our fabulous Facebook group. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I cannot wait to see you again soon. Bye.